Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. Today I'm going to show you how to create this Circle Thinlits card double flip. So it's using the Circle Thinlit die making the double flip. Yesterday I showed you the double flip using the Thinlits, the label card die. This is the circle one. So a little bit bigger card. You're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is cut 5 7/16. So if you have the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, it is the little line just before 5 1/2. So it's 5 7/16 by 9 3/4. Going to bring the big shot in, and we're going to feed this through here like so. And you want it square across the top and the sides. Like that. And then you're going to put a plate on top. And when you wheel this through, we're going to just go past here and we're going to back it off. So we're going to crunch on through here and then we're going to back it off. Lots of creaking and cracking. And you can see we made it past there. And then we're going to pull that out and we're going to bring it through here again. We turned it, so now we got this on this side and we're going to do one on that side. So now I just got to make sure that it's square in here. Perfect. Put the plate back on top and we're just going to go until it gets past the circle. There we go, and back it off again. And then we are done with the big shot. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this down and back. Flip it to this side, down and back. So there we have our double flip circles. I thought it'd be cute to put one picture of each of the kids on, but I couldn't find any little pictures of the kids. But I thought that would be a cute card. Now to decorate this, I just took some coordinating designer series paper, just some strips I had left over. Something else you can do with them little leftover strips. And I'm just going to put it on along the edge here. Turn it to the other side and do this side. Like that. Then I cut with the snowflake die silver, and I did one in the smoky slate. And I should have a tiny one in the blue. Is it on my table there, Dean? And I'm just going to put some dimensionals and start layering these up. Not on the table? I'll have to grab one later. So I'm just going to pop each one of these snowflake layers up using the dimensionals. And then I just fanned this out so I have a little silver showing. And I know I had a little snowflake somewhere. Here it is. I'm gonna put a couple dimensionals on the little guy. And I'm going to place that on top. And then I have one of these gorgeous, which I think these are on our sale flyer. So great time to get them. Gonna put a couple glue dots on the back. And stick that right there on my snowflake. Now for right here, what I did was I stamped Season's Greeting and punched it out with the framelit that comes with the Thinlits card. And I'm going to stick that right here in the front. Now for the inside, you could put a white piece down, but when you close it, if you write, you're going to see your writing. So I decided to just decorate it with some more Designer Series paper. And put that so that it's right in between the two holes. There we go. And then inside I have a greeting stamped inside. Or a sentiment, I guess. And then on this side, I just put a circle. But you could do a circle, you could do a scallop again. On mine, I just wrote Merry Christmas from the Calkins family. But you can write anything on that right there. So there you have your double flip circle card. So now this is a little bigger, so you're going to have to create your own envelope. So to do that, you are going to have a piece of white. This is what I did. And it is 9 3/4 by 9 3/4. And then I'm going to come in with my envelope scoring board here. And I'm going to line this up at, let's see, for a 9 3/4, I want 4 1/2. So I'm going to put this at 4 1/2. Punch, score it, turn it, line that score line up. Punch, score it, turn it, line that score line up. Punch, line that score line up again. Punch, and score it. There is my envelope. Now, I wanted to decorate this and make this a little bit prettier. So what I did was I cut some scrap papers. I'm going to just fold it on my score lines to reinforce those a minute. Now you want a nice flat surface when you stamp. So you're going to take your scrap paper and you're going to put it on those score lines like that. Then you're going to get your ink. Oops. And ink those up. Keep your scrap paper on your score lines. And then you can decorate the front of your card or your envelope. Like so. And it's flat, and now when you put it together, you have just a pretty corner here. So then you would just put some adhesive along here, create your envelope. Then if you want to create a fancy little closure for it, cut a strip of coordinating cardstock like this. Put some red line tape just on the ends so you have a thing to tuck in. Stamp and cut out a few more snowflakes and put that on there. So then when you tuck this behind, there's your closure. This is something that you would want to hand deliver. You wouldn't want to mail this. It's quite big and it's going to be puffy. And then I cut out some, I think that's the window frames to put, and then I stamped all the way around. But that could be your envelope for your gorgeous flip card. Fits right in there very nicely. Very pretty. So that is your Circle Card Thinlits double flip card. Thanks for stopping by.